At mukhang takot na takot sila kay Senate President Alan Peter Cayetano. Abay may bali-balita na naman na babalik bilang Senate President si Cheese Escudero at least 3 senators daw allegedly ang naghahanda para daw abandonahin ang bagong majority. Talagang pinipilit pa rin ni Tito Soto na mabalik sa kanila ang liderato. Aba hindi naman bobo si Senator Cheese Escudero para kumampi sa inyo, Tito Soto. Dahil kapag kumampi ito sa inyo, alam niya na matatapos na ang kanyang karir sa politika. Pero ito yung ikinababahala ng mga netizens nang nag-Facebook Live na itong si Senate President Alan Peter Cayetano. Hindi mo alam kung ang kanyang live ay patungkol sa kanyang journey ng kanyang panibagong pamumuno sa Senado o isa daw despedida. Pamamaalam na ba ito ni Senate President Alan Peter Cayetano? Nabanggitin kasi sa kanyang live na maswerte na daw siya at nakaabot siya ng 13 days bilang Senate President. Panoorin natin ang video.
So first and foremost, I'd like to welcome you here today for the prayer. I do not know if this is a prayer. I know for a fact that this is an assembly of people who love God and who want to submit to God. What I do not know is if this is the beginning of my journey as the Senate President or if this is a despedida.
Oy, despedida.
Because unlike the office of the mayor, the office of the barangay chairperson, the office of the president, which are elected by the constituents, the Senate President serves at the pleasure of the majority of the Senate. For me, it's very significant because the number 13, in my limited knowledge of Hebrew language and culture, is about change,
Yes.
about a seasonal change. And yesterday, someone sent me that the shortest serving Senate President served for 13 days.
Ay.
So hindi ko alam kung matatalo ko yung 13
Oo.
days o kung 7, 8 days lang po tayo. But
Ay.
what I do know is this. The similarity between life and the Senate presidency is this. Life is from dirt to dirt. Di ba po? Pinanganak tayo, si Adam ay galing sa lupa, siya ay bumalik, nung ang physical niyang katawan ay namatay, bumalik sa lupa. Diba? Our earthly father, Adam, came from soil. And when his earthly body rotted, it
Ayun.
went back to
Medyo
soil.
mabanal na.
So what matters is not when you're born or when you die. What matters is what you do in between.
Tama.
So my ascent from councilor to Senate President is galing ako sa lupa. I came from the most simple, a little bit of an advantage because my father was already in politics. No? But one day, I will leave this office.
Tama.
Maybe today, maybe a month from now, maybe after the impeachment, who knows? But what matters is what I do in the middle. So as I'm speaking or in between those two dates, remember we're often asked, Pastors, if I accept the Lord Jesus Christ right now and I am saved, sana kunin na ako ni Lord. Why? Because it's easier to die for God than to live for God. Diba? The moment, the holy moment that we receive the Lord Jesus Christ, Bishop Leo, and we are born again is the greatest moment in our life because that, I don't know who to quote, but that God-shaped hole in our heart is suddenly filled. Diba? So, people use the day they got married, the day their son or daughter was born, diba? These are all great days, amazing days, days that you will not trade in. But that doesn't compare to the day that you are reconciled with God.
O, di ba? Napakagaling na senador. Napakagaling bilang Senate President. Iba talaga kapag may guide ng Panginoon. Kita mo naman nagbabahagi pa ng salita ng Diyos.
Sir, kasi nung Friday kayo rin po yung nagsabi na may kumakausap from minority sa mga members ng majority. How
Mhm.
stable is your majority block? May mga nagpaalam na po ba sa inyong lilipat sa kabila?
As of last night and as of yung sa group namin a few minutes
Mm.
ago, it's more all rumors. Pero
Oh.
hindi nagbago yung sinabi ko sa inyo. There were meetings that took place, calls from both sides. May enticement, may pananakot, may to be fair, it's not all willing and dealing. May appeal to the country, appeal to ganito, ganyan, etc. So, but as I said dun sa ating bishops at pastors who prayed for the nation today dito sa Senate, yung attack on the Senate started naman in 2023, di ba? Nung gusto nilang i-abolish ang Senate.
Mm.
And I really believe that the events in the last few months was also intentional na ma-weaken ang Senate because bubuhayin yung constitutional change, except this time around, regional Senate ang gusto nila.
Mm.
But to do that, siguro, part of the enticement is that may term extension, and then yun nga, regional Senate. In theory, maganda yon kasi each region will have their senators. But the reality is, if you have 36, 48, 60 senators, yung possibility na maging rubber stamp, nandun talaga. Diba?
Yes.
So at this time of crisis, I don't take it against anyone of thinking about political reforms, whether maganda yung motibo o hindi. Pero naghihirap ang tao eh. So whether you talk about electricity, agriculture, prices of gamot, prices of rice,
Diba?
dun muna sana.
Priority muna.
Having said that, kanya-kanyang pananaw yan eh. Iba pananaw din nila sa Senate leadership, di ba? Yung anyone but Cayetano, nung nag-attempt kami nung February, yung kandidato namin yun din ang sinabi sa amin eh. Anyone but siya. So ang point ko, I think it's more of anyone that they cannot control.
Mhm.
Sir, isa na lang sa akin. As of 2:03 ngayong hapon, you have 13, sir. Can you
No.
say that?
To the best of my knowledge, wala namang dun sa aming kamusta, check, usap tayo mamaya, punta dito. 'Di ba? So now, if pag-usap namin, biglang may kakausap sa amin, that's beyond my control. No? So meaning, as of Saturday and Sunday, so nag-meet pa kami Saturday, usap, made calls, hindi ko naman nakausap lahat yesterday, talk to some, okay pa lahat, sabi yung walang bibigay, pero grabe ang pressure. At saka
Yan
talagang
dapat.
pinag-aaway, sinasabi daw may 13 na, may 14.
No.
So as of this morning, 7 o'clock,
Ginugulo talaga.
7:35, sa 8 o'clock may tumatawag na. So okay na, wala namang hindi sumasagot sa chat groups at sa communication namin, 'di ba? Having said that, if may palitan naman, it would be smart naman to tell us in the last minute. And
Yes.
so it would be smart to tell in the last minute, and I won't take it against them, 'di ba? So simple lang 'yan. Kung nilagay ako dito ng Panginoon for an 8-day mission, tatanggapin ko 'yon. Pero kung ang mission ko is simulan yung impeachment, tatanggapin ko rin 'yon, 'di ba? Yung isang senyales sa akin doon kung gaano kadali na nakuha ko yung Senate presidency, gaano kadali in the sense that saan ka nakakita, 12, hindi mo nililigawan, hindi mo pinapangakuan ng
Tama.
committees or kung ano man, lahat ng kapangyarihan around this
Mhm.
earth ginamit against, pero they're sticking together, ituloy natin. So it's a privilege serving you, serving our people, serving the Senate. But pag sinabi nilang iiba direction, I will respect that.
Okay.
Sorry to ask, if you will be the shortest serving is...
Not how long your life is, it's how meaningful it is.
Mhm.
Diba? Some people live 100 years and say, where has the time gone? Diba? The Lord Jesus lived a little bit over 30 years, pero in 3 years, nagawa niya lahat ng gusto niyang gawin. Of course, I'm human. I think I can do much more if it's 8 months rather than 8 days, but that's not in my control.
So tama doon, Senate President Alan Peter Cayetano with the guide of God. Talagang pagtitibayin pa sila ng Brave 13 At baka kalaunan nga madagdagan pa yung 13 na yan. Na ang ilang minority ay sumanib pa kay Alan Peter Cayetano. At tama rin naman siya, bakit pa niya sasayangin yung opportunity na maging Senate President, yung tiwala na ibinigay sa kanya ng 12 na senador na akalain mo nga siya pa yung ginawang Senate President na hindi niya akalain. Ibig sabihin mataas ang pagtingin at tiwala ng 12 senador na ito kay Alan Peter Cayetano. At sa 12 senador na ito, nakikita nila na maganda ang direksyon, ang takbo ng Senado sa pamumuno ni Alan Peter Cayetano. Pero nakakatakot din at nakakabigay pangamba yung mga salita ni Alan Peter Cayetano na hindi niya alam kung ito ba yung simula ng kanyang journey bilang bagong Senate President o isang despedida na para bang nagpapahiwatig na itong si Senate President Cayetano. Pero for your information, Senate President Cayetano, nasa likod mo ang taong bayan, lalong-lalo na sa nangyayari ngayon sa ating bansa. At saka laging may awa ang Diyos. At sana huwag niyong maisipang mag-resign, Senate President Cayetano, kasi ikaw na lang ang inaasahan ng taong bayan ngayon. Parang itong Senado na lamang sa inyong pamumuno ngayon sa inyong liderato. Ang inaasahan ng taong bayan na makapaghahatid ng katotohanan at baka kayo na lamang yung makagagawa upang mapanagot ang tunay na magnanakaw sa kaban ng bayan. Wala parang lahat ng ahensya ay kaalyado ni Mr. President. May mga pagtatakipan. Kaya hanggang ngayon wala pa ring napapanagot. Kaya't magpakatatag kayo, Senate President Cayetano. Hindi nyo lang alam, sobra ang galak ng taong bayan na kayo ang naging Senate President. Nabago na ang liderato sa Senado dahil wala namang patutunguhan noong si Tito Soto pa ang naging Senate President noon. Pero kung umabot man sa punto na mayroon na naman bumaligtad na senador at mapalitan na naman kayo, ito lang masasabi namin. Ikaw man ang may pinaka maikli na nagserbisyo bilang Senate President, pero ikaw naman yung pinaka naging matapang na senador bilang Senate President. Ano kaya sa tingin ninyo? Mapalitan kaya sa Senate President Cayetano na naman ng ibang senador bilang Senate President? Ano ang inyong opinion? I-share mo na ang video na ito. Mag-iwan ng comment at like sa ibaba at magkita-kita ulit tayo sa susunod na video.